Tomorrow, Ethereum could climb 2.8%, according to GovCapital Collector. Let's begin with a brief look at today's price direction. According to the latest numbers, Ethereum is down 3% today and is holding around $2,123.87. Let's move on to analysts' forecasts. According to CoinLore, the asset could reach $2,118 tomorrow, a loss of roughly 0.1% from today's price. CoinPrice forecast expects Ethereum could move toward $2,125, roughly 0.2% higher. Digital CoinPrice highlights the possibility of reaching $2,155.72, an upward move of about 1.7%. A different outlook from GovCapital Collector expects Ethereum could advance to $2,180.45, a rise estimated near 2.8%. Finally, CoinCodex expects a move to $2,207.95 by tomorrow, a rise of 4.1%. This is the top return forecast we've reviewed. Tomorrow's calls are done. Let's check the next move. All forecasts considered, here's the overall summary. The data from all analysts combined indicates the price could move within the range between a decrease of 0.1% and a gain of 4.1%, depending on the analyst. Based on these forecasts, CoinCodex stands in first place with 4.1% gain in value by tomorrow. Put simply, you could earn between $1 and $41 for every $1,000 you invest. Taking volatility trends into account, CoinLore's forecast ranks first with a 82.9% chance of success. With all forecasts compared, I've formed a combined consensus scenario. The consensus forecast indicates Ethereum could gain roughly 1.7% by tomorrow. Let's take a deeper dive. According to the consensus forecast, the price could be up by 1.7% by tomorrow. This suggests your capital might also grow by roughly 1.7%. A 1,000 setup might point to a potential $17 increase. In turn, the probability of the consensus forecast holding up is around 68.6%. Right here, let's look at the expected price movement across the next 3 days, according to analysts. The short-term forecast from CoinLore points to calm conditions, with Ethereum likely to stay close to where it is now. Also, CoinPrice forecast projects Ethereum trading without major changes. Digital CoinPrice points to further downside potential. A bearish outlook is similarly projected by GovCapital Collector, pointing to a decline. An upward push is signaled by CoinCodex. The consensus stance presents Ethereum with an upward-leaning trajectory over this short-term horizon. At the end of the day, 60% of analysts lean bearish on Ethereum. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts looked ahead to the next day. With that day now over, we can check the results. As a result, the price eventually moved to $2,130.78. Out of 5, only 2 analysts forecast the move correctly. Looking at the numbers, CoinDataFlow turned out most precise. Now let's set it in order. Yesterday's trading range included 2 forecasts. For ROI, part of the group finished in profit, with the strongest outcome at 2.8%. And now take a moment to look at the summary table. It shows how every forecast held up. In the data, Digital CoinPrice shows 70.6% forecast probability and 1.4% ROI. Take a closer look and notice whose forecast stayed closest to the actual move. Now take a look at how Ethereum ranks in tomorrow's expected profitability among several cryptocurrencies. Ethereum ranks second among the compared assets, while P projects 3.6% profitability. For now, Ethereum is compared with only 4 random cryptocurrencies, but a detailed comparison with many more is already published on my website. You've made it to the end, which means you're serious about staying informed. If that's true, hit like. See you next time.